board. So if you don't want it to be known, don't do it now. And we should be up in just a bit. And hold on. It's coming right along. Set it up here. All right. And we are live now. So we want to make sure this is speaker view. There we go. All right. This is Gail Gentry, online marketing professional, helping you fire your boss and control your time in your online business if you care to do so. And we want to thank you for joining us this evening on the Crime Fighters by Day, Freedom Fighters by Night. These guys are on some heavy streets, Marvin Sykes in New Jersey, Chintois, all the way in New York City. And we have Chris Ford in CO in Florida, in southern Florida. So, you know, as they say, the mean streets, and yet they are able to have to help people, you know, fight for their freedom by day. So they're fight for their freedom by night. So they're crime fighting by day because these guys generally work during the day. I think most of them do. Some of them may work at different hours. But just to briefly give you, you know, to let you know who I am. Again, like I said, my name is Gail Gentry. I'm an online marketing professional. I've been online marketing here almost exclusively for the last 6 months on a full-time basis. My cohort, my partner in crime, maybe I shouldn't say that so loud with all these popos on the line, but my partner in crime, Zach Shahid, is the one that got me involved in this online marketing thing. And you know, Zach was like, look, if you're not going live, you're leaving money on the table. So I've been going live ever since, whether good or not good. That's not the point. Take massive, imperfect action. So that's how I got started online. Was an insurance professional for 30 years. Entertainment insurance was my specialty, large events, music, and touring. And it just, you know, I just like, look, this is a life-sucking job, and I'm looking for something different. And I found, you know, Zach found me actually, you know, found him, you know, with his live Zach Facts. And, you know, he started talking to me about, you know, having a career as an online marketing professional, not just, you know, my MLM service at the time, you know, but hey, you know, thinking the broader sense as a marketing professional. So we found this digital franchise here that we will be discussing in detail. These crime fighters will tell you how they've been, you know, freeing people at night with freedom fighting in the evening. So just so you know who I am and why you should even pay attention to anything I'm saying. So I just wanted to put that out there. So now I'm going to turn it over to my co-host, Mr. Zach Shahid, the marketing beast extraordinaire out there killing the game. All right, Zach, tell us all about it. What's up?
Yes, everything is up, Gail, and I want to welcome everybody to the broadcast tonight. So really quick before I jump into who I am, guys, housekeeping, right? If you are watching this on Facebook Live, please eliminate all distractions, right? I want you guys to get 100% of the correct information, right? I know we all have tendencies to just scroll through Facebook, but guys, this information you are going to hear tonight, it could potentially change your life, right? Because it has helped all of us on this broadcast, and I'm just so excited about the panelists you're going to hear from tonight, right? And the main reason I'm excited about these panelists is because you have other dadpreneurs, other guys who are working full-time jobs, right? And they actually have jobs they enjoy doing. Like sometimes I meet people and introduce them to this opportunity, and they say they hate their job, right? But these guys actually enjoy their job because they are serving people, right? They are crime fighters by day, but they are building their dream at night. So they are serving people. So I'm just really excited about their story they're going to share with you on why they decided this platform, why they have decided to create an extra stream of income, because I'm pretty sure you're going to hear most of them say, even though they enjoy what they're doing, guys, what happens if they can't go to work tomorrow? How is their family going to be able to get fed if they can't go perform the job that they enjoy doing, right? There's nothing wrong with having a backup plan if you absolutely love what you're currently doing. You want to have multiple streams, right? You want that backup plan. So we're going to jump right into that tonight. My name is Zach Shahid, broadcasting live from Shahidville, a.k.a. Columbus, Georgia, which is about an hour and 30 minutes south of Atlanta, Georgia. Guys, I started my online journey back in 2014. When I came online, I had no skill sets, guys. I completely sucked online, okay? Didn't know what to do. So luckily I found me some mentorship, to teach me and guide me in the right direction. So the one thing I love about this system you're going to hear about tonight is we have some awesome mentors, guys, that have done the work, right? That have gotten the results, and they are pouring back to us in this system so that way we can create more success stories, right? We have brand new marketers who have never made money online coming into this system having $100 days, $200 days. Some people are even having $1,000, $2,000 days, guys. Okay, so this system is absolutely phenomenal. So again, eliminate all distractions. If you are a guy watching this right now, if you say, hey, I want to be a dadpreneur, I want to earn my time back, listen to these guys tonight, right? Because that's the main reason why I started my business, because I have two boys at home. I have a 6-year-old and an 11-month-old, right? And I do not want to be that dad that says daddy can't go, like all the time, okay? Hey, daddy, I got a basketball game. Daddy can't go. Hey, daddy, I got a field trip. Daddy can't go. Okay? I never wanted to be that guy. So I found a system that's going to allow me to buy my time back, guys. So again, pay close attention. Get back with the person who shared this broadcast with you tonight. Get plugged in. Back to you, Gail.
All right, Zach. Well, thank you. So, as a result of this online system that we have, Zach will soon not have to be saying anything about he can't be anywhere. As a matter of fact, his employers are like, Zach, what are you doing? How come you got this other thing going on? You're not publicizing us. And he's like, I'm branding me. I ain't branding you. But anyway, that's a whole other conversation, all right, which we will leave for later. But in the meantime, in the between time, back to the lecture at hand, as Snoop Dogg would say, and here we are with these guys that are ready to cut it up. I'm going to start with you, Mr. Chris Ford, looking down at your phone, I know, posting and all of that stuff. And Zach already said, don't be doing none of that, but you are doing that, which is great because that's what you're supposed to be doing, right? You're supposed to be letting everybody know why, because you are a servant leader. That is why. So we're going to start with you. So, Mr. Ford, why is it that you feel like you need to fight for freedom at night, even though, as a CEO, obviously you keeping the, we call it, I can't think of the right term, but you keeping the not so nice people in check during the day. How do you find the energy to work this business with such positivity and humanity, in the evening after seeing what you see during the day? Tell us all about it.
Oh, I'm sorry, Gail. I couldn't hear the last little bit that you said. I think you was, I don't know, you was frozen there. But anyway, I'll go ahead and introduce myself. Thanks so much, Gail, for that awesome introductory. Man, I'm telling you, this is just an awesome ride. A little bit about myself. I am a correctional officer here in Orlando, Florida. I've been doing this for 14 years, going on 15 years, guys. So we have a 25-year retirement plan here in Florida, here in the state of Florida, guys. So 25 years and you're out. So I thought about that, right? Years ago, I thought about that as I got into my career earlier. What would I like to do? What would I, enjoy doing after my retirement? Because, a lot of my coworkers, they get involved in the, just as being a correctional officer, or, they may even have, they may even have something else going on the side. And so, when retirement comes, they really have nothing that they would love to do, that will actually keep them active and keep their, their mind going and able to generate income. So I thought about it. And I've always been interested in network marketing and online marketing. So, I took, back in 1996 is when I got involved in network marketing, joining companies, quitting because I just didn't see it. I didn't see it for myself. I didn't have the staying power, how they say, you start and you have a goal and you reach your goal and you continue to go, right? So I never reached my goal and I didn't see that I could actually do this for a long period of time. So I'm just joining companies, and quitting because I was looking for that shiny object, and didn't realize that the actual shiny object I was looking for was in me, and I just had to fine tune myself and in order to have the success that I want. So long story short, here in 2014, I actually took my belly-to-belly business, network marketing online, and ran into a guy by the name of Zach Shaid. I don't know, y'all may know who he is, you know. But anyway, ran into Zach Shaid online, and you know, we were struggling. Oh my gosh, we were struggling. When I say struggling, we used to struggle, you know, trying to find out about capture pages, how you know, how you build a business online, have everything automated for you. And, you know, so we struggled through and we got through it, right? So we started to build an audience. We started to find out exactly how we wanted to market online. And, you know, Zach is actually how I found the Super Affiliate Network. He put up a post and he said that, you know, I'm actually having a millionaire conversation with Keisha Bass. I was like, what? Millionaire conversation? So what is Zach talking about? So I messaged him and, you know, he told me a little bit about it, sent me the link, and I signed up right away. Why? Because I trust Zach. You know, like I said, we struggled together. We stayed up late nights, 2 to 3 o'clock in the morning. You know, felt like pepper was in our eyes, but what we were doing was we was building our brand, right? We was trying to hone in on a skill set and figure everything out, just like you guys are doing. You know, you're trying to figure out where you fit at in the online marketing space. So as we continue to build our audience and got involved with SAN, you know, here shortly, about October, I was at work and I went out, I took a break and, you know, checked my phone and there was a message. Congratulations, you know, you just made $1,000. I was like, what? So, you know, it happened for me very quickly. And a lot of people, they're waiting on their $1,000 days. Guys, I would just mention to you this, right? Continue to do what you're doing. If you have a daily method of operation, continue to do that. And just hone in on your skill sets, right? I've had 2 $1,000 days. My best week was a little bit over $1,200 within 4 days and over $1,400 for the month. So, you know, and it's because I have a daily method of operation. I don't stop, you know, no matter what I'm doing. I work 12-hour shifts at this jail, right? And a lot of times, actually the past 10 or 11 years, I've worked anywhere from 400 to 600 hours of overtime, right? And that I've been doing that consistently for like 10 or 11 years. So I'm saying all that to say this, that no matter what you're doing, no matter how many jobs you have or part-time jobs or whatever, right? At the end of the day, you have to have something that's going to supplement your job, especially when you retire, because a lot of my coworkers, some of them have passed away. Some of them have had heart attacks or even strokes because they stressed themselves out at their job, right? And as a correction officer in the law enforcement field, my mission is to help out as many brothers and sisters that are in this fight with me, you know, to help them to have something to do after retirement. So that's why I got involved in the Super Affiliate Network. And I just thank Zach Shaid so much for posting that, because if he never did, or I didn't find out about it, you know, I wouldn't know, you know, the special talent that I have in me. You know, it's really hone in on our skill sets. And now I'm actually consultating some people online about how to build custom funnels and just, you know, learning different skill sets that I can learn, that I can earn extra income on the side of the Super Affiliate Network. So, you know, the income is always going to be there. So thank you so much, Zach, and back to you, Gail. Appreciate it.
Well, excuse me. Thank you, Chris, for that. And you, I mean, Chris just said it, right? So he started in the online space, you know, a number of years ago, him and Zach, you know, wee hours in the night, learning those skills, and he didn't give up, right? So he just showed up and showed out. And now he's like, not only is the Super Affiliate Network, you know, giving him a $1,400 month or a $1,400 week, or what is it, $1,200 week, $1,400 month, but he also has garnered some skill sets that also give him another side business, okay? So he got a side business to the side business, all right? So he's really rocking it out, and that is so wonderful. So I appreciate you, Chris, you know, telling us, you know, your story, you know, and how you just stuck with it, you know, in spite of, the ups and downs, and how you realize, hey, you know what, I keep, stopping. Let me get started and stay started. So he learned to stay started instead of learning how to stop. He learned how to stay started. So it probably doesn't have a whole lot of, let me just say, a whole lot of sympathy for folks that say they don't have time. You heard what he said, right? He not only does he work in a jail, but he's doing 12-hour shifts back to back. Plus, he has a daily method of operation. Look, I'm kicking it at the house all day. All right, and I'm struggling with a daily method of operation, and I'm not dealing with some hard heads, in a jail and stuff. And one of the coolest guys you ever want to meet. It's like, dude, really? That's what you do? But okay, it's your story. You sticking to it. Okay, that's good. All right, so now we're gonna go to our next crime fighter. From the streets of New Jersey. Hardcore East Coast town. They don't take no prisoners out there yet. Marvin is here to tell the story. Marvin, tell us how you got started in this online experience and how you're, taking yourself, fighting crime by day and then fighting for freedom by night. How you doing that, Marvin?
Hey, Gail, thanks for having me on. I totally appreciate it. I really do. Guys, like she said, my name is Marvin Sykes. I'm out of Jersey, and I've been in law enforcement. I'm in my 24th year. I get to retire next summer, and I am mentally unfit to work another job already. All right, so, how was I able to build this business? Well, I started in network marketing, and in 2008, wow, 10 years ago, I got into a company, and I was the guy that was chasing money because I wanted to so get out of my job from the first day I got there, because I knew a lot of people. And in my city, you knew a lot of people on this side of the fence, and I knew a lot of people on that side of the fence. And it was and you couldn't straddle. You had to choose a side. Then, went to the military, came home, and I chose the law enforcement side because I had a young daughter. And once I stayed there, from the day I got there, it was a great job, but it just didn't fit me in the beginning, and I was wanting to find a way out. So I started work trying to find a way. Long story short, 2008, I got into network marketing. First year and a half, struggled there. Then I took off, hit 6 figures in there, but a lot of time, working my full-time job and then trying to build network marketing part-time to stay on a 6-figure income with it, as well as my job. I was missing weekends with my son. I went into the company, my son was 3. By the time I left the company, he was 8, and I missed 5 years. I missed 5 good years, and I decided, you know what? I'm going to come online, and I wanted to build something where I could build it but not be present all the time. And one of my good friends that I met online, Sean Johnson, he inboxed me last fall and said, listen, I don't know what you're doing. I haven't seen you posting about any companies right now, but you need to take a look at this. We have $1,000 days. And I'm like, really? So I took a look, and it made sense, but I was still busy. And I got in. I got right back out like in 4 days. I said, nah, I can't do this. But then I started watching, and I started, watching what this team in particular was doing and the bond that they was creating. They were coming together, and they were all on a mission. It seemed like everybody in the laptop lifestyle is on a mission to help the next person go to the next level. And you rarely see that camaraderie out there. And once I saw that, I told Sean, you know what, man? I don't want to miss out on something special, man. I said, what do I need to do? He says, $1 trial. Come on through. $1? 4 quarters? 10 dimes? 20 nickels? Oh, yeah. I was like, man, put me in. Got in here back in the late fall. I decided to take it serious. And through this company, I've been able to – this company's paid my mortgage the last 3 months. And that's all. I'm retiring in 16 months. And I'm looking for something that can pay my mortgage outside of my pension check, because I want to live now. It's time to do that. And this system here was something that just made sense. For $1, how can I lose for $1 in 30 days? So this is how I landed here. And working full-time during the day, I'm there helping people, doing what I have to. But at night, I come home and help a different breed of people who are looking to get away from that 9 to 5. That's just what we do. So that's my story. I'm sticking with it.
All right. That's the story. He's sticking with it. Thank you so much, Marvin, for that. As you heard him, during the day, well, I heard something really interesting. He said he had his job and he has been trying to get out of it since he started, and he's about to retire. Well, okay, I guess that works out. He finally found something else. Well, that's a good thing. And realize that, hey, you know what? I want the pension and I want the benefits. So, okay, I'll hang out until it's over with, but I got this other thing going on. So that's wonderful. So Chintua from New York City. He's also a crime fighter in New York. I'm not sure, what part of New York he's in, but he's in New York City. I mean, it really doesn't matter. I mean, we're talking New York, okay? We're talking East Coast hardcore. And yet, he's serving the community by the day as a police officer, and then in the evenings and on the weekends, he is serving his community as a freedom fighter to help people get free with this digital franchise system that we found that is helping people get free. So Chintua, tell us your story. We want to hear all about it.
Awesome. Thank you, Gail. Thank you for the opportunity to be here to share my story. And I want to thank all your panelists. You guys have done a bang up job. Marvin, Zach, and Chris, kudos to you guys. Anybody who's been listening for the last, 21 minutes, when I tell you my story, you will kind of relate my story to the two previous panelists. My story started going back in 1992 when I joined the Marine Corps. Like Marvin, I was also in the military. I did 4 years and came out in 1996. And I actually went in older than the average person that joins the military. The average age is about 18 years old. I went in about 25, 26 years old. So at that point, I already had a bit of a life experience. But I also had a dream, coming into the United States. And that dream was actually to become a Marine, right? And when I got the opportunity to do that, that was, I just couldn't do anything else but, get that out of the way. And as a matter of fact, when I joined, my wife didn't know. I came home and told her, hey, I joined the Marine Corps. She's like, okay. Anyway, so fast forward. I came out of the Marine Corps in 1996. I realized something that people were actually making extra income from home. And I was trying to figure out, how I could make that happen as well. I didn't know anything about anything. As a matter of fact, the first thing that I joined, I lost my money, and, I just kept moving. I joined one thing after another, and it just kept moving. And then 2000, I found myself joining the New York City Police Department. And that was something in itself, and the reason I did that was I wanted something, stable in my life as a way of, helping my family, helping my wife, and just making life livable. But I also knew that at the very core of me that I wanted more than that. I wanted more than just, getting up in the morning, going to my job and, getting a paycheck and doing whatever is involved in that job. And to, like Marvin can attest to what I'm about to share with you. The job of a police officer is you're not everybody's friend. You are not everybody's friend, and everyone that knows anything knows that. The people that like you, the people that don't like you, the people that want you in the neighborhood, the people that don't want you in the neighborhood. So you basically want to, we concentrate on the good people that want you to be there and be there to serve them, no matter how difficult, all right, no matter how dangerous, most people, know that it is. Like Marvin, I don't go into, work every day thinking about, oh my God, it's a dangerous job. I work in, Brooklyn or whatever, I don't do that. No police officer that I know does that. But that, hey, it is a job that comes with a lot of baggage and you deal with it. All right. So like Marvin, I'm at my 20th year. Before this spring, I'll be making my way out. All right. And I don't care what the numbers look like for me. I'm done though. I'm done with the job. it's not that I didn't like what I did, but I think it's time for me, to make my exit. And, there's the other thing about being in a job like that and also having the opportunity to do something, on the side for yourself, that the people that you will bring along in your business, your home business, your affiliate marketing business, cops are not the people that you want to, other cops are not the people that you want to bring your business to, because they are skeptical by nature, because they deal with people that tell them nothing but lies every day. So if you bring something to a police officer, the first thing he or she will tell you is it legit? Is it a scam? Stuff like that. So it takes a lot of mindset that Marvin has come to know, and Chris has come to know, to be able to transition from that job to a home business owner, affiliate marketer. All right. So how did I get here to be a part of this panel? How did I get to become a part of this digital franchise? How I got to be here was back in last September. A friend of mine, Takia, she and I have known each other since, I guess, for about 3 years now. We met at an event in Austin, Texas. And she was doing a live stream, and I watched the live stream. I made a comment, because I like what she talked about. And she said, hey, later on, she sent me a message. She said, by the way, I just started this thing, do you mind taking a look? Let me know what you think. And I said to her, my plate is full. That was my default answer, that my plate is full. So she said, listen, I know, I understand, we're doing the same, we're in the same educational and marketing platform. Just take a look, it won't cost you anything other than, the time that you invest in watching it. So because she was a friend, I said, all right, I'll do it. Mind you, I was at work, and I got a few minutes to watch the video. Gail, by the time I finished watching the video, I was signing up. And here's the thing, I didn't sign up for the $1. I did not sign up for the $1. I knew the $1 was available, but I knew the other option saved me $10, right? And I could get into, motion right away by not waiting 30 days to make a decision whether I wanted to, go into this, full-hearted or not. I knew the value of what I saw. What I saw there was something I had never, ever, in all the gazillion things that I had done before, nobody has ever, had ever shown me that kind of information. I knew that what I had in front of me was well worth, way, way more than the $37. And I jumped right in. And moving forward, I got into, profit right away. Like Chris Ford mentioned and Marvin mentioned, the $1,000 days, it happened, pretty fast. And nothing like that had ever happened to me. I had never recruited, maybe more than 5 people in anything that I've done. But I was able to do that successively, with this digital franchise. And the other thing that I want to share with people is, I wrote some things down before the webinar, that it's not necessarily the cost of you getting involved in this digital franchise. It has nothing to do with the dollar. All right. It has nothing to do with the dollar, because it could be more than the $1, but it has everything to do with what would it cost you if you didn't make the decision to get involved, to get started, right? That's the cost you want to consider. And the other thing that I want to also share with whomever might be watching this, and if you're not a part of this community, if you're not a part of the digital franchise, that there's something in the industry called intellectual dishonesty, right? I know we have a lot of smart people in the world. When everybody joins a home business or affiliate marketing, most people want to come in and just make $10,000 right away, right? Without learning, without doing anything. They think that there's a difference between a home business and a traditional business. Most people know that traditional business that, you know, they don't make profit, you know, some of them 5-6 years down the road. But a lot of people, when they come into network marketing or affiliate marketing or home business, they think it's different. You have to actually do something. You got to do some work. You have to, you know, have helped a ton of people, right? So that's one thing to remember, all right? So the other thing I also want to share is I learned this a while back from, you know, the boot camp from all places. It's a quote that I learned that it says, "What I want for myself, I want for everyone else." I forgot who said that. Misha Wilson shared that. So that's one thing you got to remember when you get involved with this digital franchise, as I know that you will after this webinar or even before the webinar is over, right? Because you want to get back with the person that, you know, shared this with you or invited you here, right? Because like Marvin said, that everyone in this community is here not just for themselves, but also help each other. And everyone that you see here, especially Zach is a dominator. I know he's going to own, what's the town, what's the city that you live in, Zach? He's going to rename it Shahidville, right? Zach is an amazing man. You know, I've met him twice also, you know, in Austin, a great dude. So he's there every day, you know, just sharing value, helping people. And you don't even have to be, you know, on his personal team, right? That's the kind of community that you're going to meet here. These are the kind of people that you're going to run into. And the other thing that I want to share with you that is this, right? As long as you remain silent, no one will ever know what's in your heart. So as you come on board with us, you're already coming in with a ton of value. Whether or not you believe it, you already have something that you know that you can share with people that will show you as a person of value. And when you work with that, right, the money will come, but just concentrate on learning as much as you can learn and then move forward and help other people. And before I hop off, everybody knows that tonight in the United States there's something called the State of the Union, right? It's going on right now. I couldn't care less about that, right? And I'm going to explain to you why. I couldn't care less about that because what you're going to hear in that State of the Union has nothing whatsoever to do with the state of your house, right? At the end of the day, what they talk about, what you're going to hear them talk about has nothing whatsoever to do with the state of your house. You need to, you know, have your own state of my house, right? And that is by joining this amazing group, this amazing family here, right? With this digital franchise. And you want to make that decision by getting back with the person that invited you here, all right? Don't think about it. Don't think, hey, you know, what comes after the 30 days or what do I have to do after? Just get yourself involved, and then everything else will flow. And whatever you don't understand, you're going to get back with your coach, because if you're joining for $1 or $37 or $47, whatever, you are going to have your own personal success coach. And that's something that I had never had before, right? Most people that have coaches pay their coaches upwards of thousands of dollars. And everyone here knows that, right? But if you come on with your dollar trial, right, you're going to have your own personal success coach. That doesn't happen anywhere else, all right? So I wanted to share that with you. And if I forgot something, you know, maybe I'll share it later on as we go along. So I appreciate you, Gail, for giving me the opportunity to share my experience. Back to you.
Well, thank you, Chintua, for that. And as he said, you heard what he said, right? The State of the Union is on, but what's the state of your union, okay? What is the state of your house? So you can concern yourself with the White House, or you can concern yourself with your house, right? So the folks on this panel are concerning themselves with this house. And I'll tell you, Chintua, I was so focused on my own house, I didn't even know that there was a State of the Union going on, okay? Just show you how out of touch I am, you know, with that sort of stuff. I'm like, look, I'm minding my business. Let them mind their business. I'm minding my business. And I'm sure you guys are minding your business as well. So I'm sure you guys, or some of you guys that are on the, you know, on the Zoom, and those of you that are on the live are probably thinking, what are they talking about? What is this digital franchise they're talking about. What is this talking about? You know, no tech overwhelm, and it's on autopilot, and you know, they put in $1 and they're getting out $1,000, and how is this happening? You know, what are you talking about? And like, you know, Chintua said earlier, you know, the law enforcement community is like, oh, is it a scam? And like Zach says, I'm gonna steal Zach's thunder here and say, yeah, still confused about money. That's what scam stands for. Still confused about money. You can get unconfused right here tonight, and you can participate in this, what we're talking about. So is anybody interested to hear what we have to say, what this digital franchise is? If you're interested to hear what we have to say about this digital franchise, I want to see some thumbs up. I want to see some, you know, ones in the comment stream here on the live. If you're interested to know what we have, say, show me, Gail, show me. Do you want to see what we have? Because we only show people that ask us to show us. You know, we learned how to market properly where we don't push stuff down folks' throat. You have to ask us for it. So if you want to see it, type in the comment stream, show me, or the #1, show me. And yeah, still confused about money. That's right, Juan John, still confused about money. So I can see some ones. I see some show me, Gail, show me, Gail, show us, Gail, show me, Gail. Some people are saying, hey, they want to see it. So we are not going to delay any further. We're going to get right to it. As you heard, these crime fighters, you know, they're dealing with some serious issues during the day, yet, you know, even after 12-hour shifts, even after, you know, Chintua said, you know, having to deal with the folks' ideas about, hey, is this a scam? And Marvin saying that, you know, he's been trying to get out of his job since he started it, and, you know, he's about to retire. You know, they found this digital franchise that is doing just that. So let's hear all about it. I'm going to share my screen real quick so you guys can see what it is that we are talking about, so you can get an idea of what it is that we are working with here and how we are getting involved in this digital franchise system. So hopefully you guys can see my screen, and you're probably saying, how can I use this to get results now, right? To get the results that Chintua talked about, to get the results that Chris talked about. All these guys have had 1K days. Zach has had 1K days, multiple 1K days. Marvin Sykes has had multiple 1K days. Chris has had multiple 1K days. Chintua has had multiple 1K days. So how can you use it to get results now? And we talked about it. We're talking about the Super Affiliate Network. We like to call it SAN, and that's what we're talking about. This is a partial look at the logo for the Super Affiliate Network. And we call this a digital franchise. You know, the owner, CEO, Misha Wilson, you know, eight-figure earner, you know, made his first million, I believe, at 24 years old. I think he's still under 30. He's like 28 years old and earning 8 figures a year. And he's the one that developed the system. And here is, you know, and he calls it a digital franchise system because he franchises it out. So if you guys are familiar with the franchise system, you might be familiar with some of these, you know, Quiznos, McDonald's, Jack in the Box, Starbucks. And I thought that, you know, that you could get started with some of these for as low as $37,000. Actually, I believe the lowest startup cost from one of these franchises is a Starbucks, which is $315,000 to get started with the Starbucks. And not only do you need $315,000 to get started, but you also need $1 million, $1.5 million, $2 million in the bank, because these folks that run these franchises know that, you know, it takes time for you to get going. Like Chintua talked about, you know, it's like, you know, people think because they get online that, oh, okay, it's just going to blow up immediately. Not always, you know, it could take you some time. Just like any business, it takes time to develop business, right? So that's why these guys have to have that kind of money in the bank. But it's, you know, it's a franchise system. It is a system. So we have what we call a done-for-you system. Save yourself stress, time, energy, and money. What do we mean by done for you? Just that. All of these systems are done for you. You just tap into the system and you just drive traffic to the system. And what happens? The money starts to come in. It's like, oh my God, it is raining money. You are raining money. Now, will this happen tomorrow? Maybe not. Will it happen next week? Maybe not. Next month? Possibly. Next year? You know, different people have different experiences. So if you get involved with the system and you're just like, oh my God, you know, I've been here 3 weeks and I only made $5. Keep coming back, because all I have to say, keep coming back, because the money will come. All you have to do is follow the system. So why do you want the money? I have no idea why you want the money. Is it that new car that you want, that dream car that you've been looking at? Is it that dream home that you've been looking at? I mean, this house here actually looks like it's in South Florida to me, with them palm trees and stuff like that. At least Malibu, okay? And those houses in those areas start, in Malibu, they start at about $40 million. So, and it's possible with this system. Now, will you be buying a $40 million house next year? Probably not. But certainly, sticking with this system, and this is a long-term system. This isn't, a fly-by-night situation. This is a long-term system. So, the owner and the CEO of the company developed a system based on the best of all worlds, based on the best brick and mortar system, based on the best of the franchise system, based on the best of the network marketing system, based on the best of the residual income system, all these things. And he kind of combined it and created what we call the super affiliate network. So you can have the money to get the things that you've always wanted, to get that dream car, to get that dream home, if that's what you're doing it for. A lot of people, you heard these guys, all of them said, mentioned about their families. It's like, they were spending their lives at work. They were spending their lives away from home. You heard Zach talk about, he didn't want to be the one to say, Daddy can't go. Chris Ford was like, you know what? I'm working 12-hour shifts. I need to have something after I finish retirement. I'm still a young guy. I'm not trying to go lay down somewhere. I need to have something after retirement. You heard, Marvin, he started his traditional network marketing business. His kid was 5 years or 3 years old. Next thing you know, the kid was 8 years old. It's like, well, where has all the time gone? Same thing with Chintua. So maybe you're looking to spend more time with your family. So this is work for newbie internet marketers looking to get started as quickly as humanly possible. Grizzled veteran marketers looking to add more cash flow and stability to their businesses. Network marketers looking to leverage the internet and grow their team using the power of the internet. Coaches looking to add more people into their mastermind programs, and anyone in between who takes what we've shared with them and runs with it. And here are the benefits and the features of the Super Affiliate Network. Some of the things that you can look forward to when you get involved with the Super Affiliate Network. As Zach said a few minutes ago, get with the person that invited you here, get their link so you can get started right now. And in the meantime, I'll tell you what all you'll get. The Super Affiliate Network Profit Boosting Bootcamp, the most streamlined A to Z experience available on the internet. A suite of done-for-you affiliate products to sell and earn up to 100% commissions while we do all the selling 100% done for you. A suite of done-for-you premium value offers, and you'll learn how you can promote if you want and earn potentially big 1,000, 2,500, 3,500, and 5,500 plus commissions. Again, while we do 100% of the selling, all done for you. Done for you multi-channel follow-ups. We'll write the emails, we'll create the offers, we'll shoot the videos, and we will make the sales. You'll keep the commission. A done for you phone sales team that will call your leads and close them for you into high ticket offers, earning you big 1,000, 2,500, 3,500, and 5,500 plus commissions, all on complete autopilot. So you never have to pick up the phone and never deal with any painful rejection. Done for you product fulfillment and sales funnel optimization. Even if you don't know what optimization means, okay, they will do it for you. So you never get stuck in annoying tech overwhelm. Done for you customer support. So your customers get the support they need without you ever being involved. Access to one of the most caring and supportive communities on the internet, so you can get direct and instant support wherever you need it. That is not only with the Super Affiliate Network, that is also with the group that we're a part of. This is My Own Boss Lifestyle Freedom Tribe, but we're also a part of the Laptop Lifestyle Freedom Tribe. And like Chris talked about, like Marvin talked about, Zach, Chintua talked about, that this is a very caring and supportive community, helping people whether you're financially connected to the people or not. Now, if some of you are used to, traditional network marketing, as well as I do, if there's no money attached to you, you might, fall on deaf ears when you're looking for some help, okay? Because, you go with a team, it's like, wow, they're really balling out of control. Let me run over there. And they're like, well, you're not on our team. Yes, you have to be a part of our team to get, the level of support that we have, but we're certainly not going to turn you away if you say, hey, I need help, and you inbox us individually or something like that. That's what this team is about. That's what attracted me to this group. So you get ongoing help, the inner circle, not only of the Super Affiliate Network, but also of the Laptop Lifestyle Freedom Tribe and my group, which I'm an offshoot of the Laptop Lifestyle Freedom Tribe. I'm following what the leader said, Keisha Bass, said to go out. Keisha Bass is about developing other leaders, not just, having everybody all to her. She's like, look, if it's all about me, it ain't working. This needs to be about you guys growing. So through her, we've all got our own things going on, but we all go back to the Laptop Lifestyle Freedom Tribe. And why is that? Because we're looking for freedom. That's what we want, freedom, right? So if you're looking for freedom, I mean, that was me. You know, I had a decent paying job. I was making just under 6 figures a year. All right, that ain't a whole lot of money here in LA, to be honest about it. But you know, it was better than most. My company shut down our division. I could have found another job, but you know what? I wanted more than the money was the time freedom. It is so nice to get up when I'm finished sleeping versus getting up to an alarm clock, even though I still get up at 6 o'clock in the morning. Okay. But I don't have to have that jarring awake, because I have freedom now. I have freedom now because I've taken the bull by the horns and I said, look, I am doing this thing full time. You heard these guys, they're doing it part time. They're working, you know, during the day, they're crime fighting, except for me and Zach. We're not crime fighting, but these other guys are crime fighting. And then they're coming home freedom fighting in the evening, not only for their own families and for their own, you know, well-being and all, but to help other folks as well. So the Super Affiliate Network, access to the Super Affiliate Network Profit Boosting Bootcamp, has a value of $997. A suite of done-for-you affiliate products to sell and earn up to 100% commission, $2,997. A suite of done-for-you premium value offers that you'll learn how you can promote if you want and earn potentially big $1,000, $2,500, $3,500, and $5,500 commissions valued at $9,997. Done-for-you multi-channel follow-ups, $1,997. A done-for-you phone sales team that will call your leads and close them for you into high-ticket offers, earning you big $1,000, $2,500, $3,500, and $5,500 plus commissions valued at $997. Done-for-you product creation, product fulfillment, and sales funnel optimization valued at $9,997. Done-for-you customer support valued at $997. Access to one of the most caring and supportive communities on the internet valued at $997. Weekly inner circle coaching call valued at $997. This has a total value of $29,973. And I can tell you, anyone on this panel would not have a problem collecting a check from you for $29,973 because we understand the value of what's here. But let me ask you a question. If all this system did and all of the bonuses did for you was allow you to earn an additional $10,000 per month, would it be worth the $29,973? If all the system did was give you 4 more hours per day to spend with your friends and family, would it be worth the $29,973? If all this system did for you was allow you to finally be profitable in building your email list, your most valuable cash asset, would it be worth the $29,973? If all this system did was give you true freedom, both financially and time bound, to do what you want with whom you want and when you want, would it be worth $29,973? So the real world value for all the stuff that we've talked about so far is $29,973. But we're not even going to charge you $4,997, not even $3,997, not even $3,497. You can get started right here today. Get back to the person that invited you to this webinar. Instead of paying the full load, the full Monty of $29,973, yours today for just $1. You heard what other folks say, $1, 1 sawbuck, $1, okay? 10 dimes, 20 nickels, 100 pennies. You can get started, 4 quarters. You can find that in your couch, all right? I'm going to spend $1 between now and the closet, and, you know, and it's like a 2-foot walk. I'm going to spend $1, okay, easily. So, you know, if you're looking for freedom, if you're looking for a new way of life, if you're looking for a way out, if you're looking for, excuse me, if you're looking for a serious supplemental income, not just to make a few bucks here and there, but to make a real serious supplemental income. If you're looking for an alternative when you're, you know, fairly young and you're nearing retirement age, you know, you heard Chris, he's 44 and he's soon to retire because he's been on the job that long. He's eligible to do that. Yet, you know, he's looking for some other alternative means of income. So, and it's just yours for $1. So get back with the person that invited you to this webinar. Ask them right now, give me your link. Like Queen Esther says, Keisha, give me my link. Give them your link so you can get started right now. Not now, but right now, okay? So you can get the best traffic on the internet 100% hands-free. Build red hot list of loyal subscribers on complete autopilot. These are some of the things that you'll get for this $1. Have a team of multi-million-dollar earners do 100% of all of the follow-up for you. These people have been Tony Robinson trained, okay? They know how to close the sale, so you don't have to. So you can make more sales and create more income for yourself, all on autopilot, in order to finally be what? Free, right? In order to be free, in order to let go of those shackles that have you connected to whatever you're connected to. And let's just do it, be honest. Everybody says, oh, I want a lot of money. Really what they want is freedom. For most people, money represents freedom. That means you can do what you want, with who you want, with where you want, and go where you want. Not talking to people about stuff you don't care about, talking to people you'd rather not talk about, doing stuff that you really don't want to do in a place that you don't even want to be at, okay? You can finally be free. That's what this system has to offer for you. Then you're exactly who we designed this super affiliate network for, if that is what you are looking for. Get back to the person who brought you here and get started right now. And when you do, I'll make it even better. Oh no, wait, there's more. That's right, there is more. There are bonuses. This is for the first 10 people only. We already had 2 people join already, so these are going fast. If you're going to be joining us, you need to be doing it right now, okay? You need to be pushing the button right now. You need to be asking people for that link so they can get started right now, because we have some additional bonuses for you. So personal ongoing coaching, in case you're a little bit freaked out about getting stuck in overwhelm, we've got you covered. You'll get direct access to our entire team to hold your hand every step of the way. Any question you have, you'll have answered. Any hurdle you may face, you'll have support getting over it. Overwhelm obliterated. That's valued at $4,997. Insider access to the super affiliate agency traffic co-op. All of your traffic campaigns will be run 100% done for you. You never worry about how or where to get traffic again. You get to tap into all of our trusted and proven traffic sources and save thousands of dollars and hours on painstaking trial and error testing. It's all 100% done for you. And again, what happens? The rain starts to happen. And we're not talking about the wet rain. We're talking about cash rain, okay? The cash rain begins to happen for you. So I know what you're saying. Does this really work? Okay, come on, tell the truth. You know what's going on. So does it work? One individual wrote Keisha Bass and said, wow, you know, this boot camp is like crack, okay? It's like totally working out for me. I'm getting more from this than I thought I would. You never knew about this marketing thing. He came here and instantly saw the value that was happening. Another gentleman, Tim Pitt, says, you know, I must say I'm impressed with the organization. I know nothing about internet information marketing. In the last few weeks, I've learned so much. That's right, because this system is done for you in a lot of ways. And like, you know, Zach talked about, Chintua talked about, you know, you have to go to work there. You know, a lot of it is done for you, but you have to put your systems into place. The good news is with this system, you're not left on your own. It is step by step exactly what you need to do. Now, the Laptop Lifestyle Freedom Tribe, and by, you know, extension, My Own Boss Lifestyle Freedom Tribe, this is one of the leaderboards that we've been on. And you see all of the red marks here. There's 10 positions here on this leaderboard. 5 of the Laptop Lifestyle Freedom Tribe crew is on here. So you're joining us. You're joining a strong crew. Okay, you're joining a strong crew. You're joining, you know, the highest. I think, and somebody correct me if I'm wrong. The highest producing team on the Super Affiliate Network. Okay, and we have a very strong bond. So, done for you weekly sales webinars. So if you're freaked out about, you know, getting on webinars and asking for the sale, we got you covered. I'll do them 100% done for you. I do it on Tuesday. Super Affiliate Network does it on Monday, and Keisha Bass and team do it on Thursday. So you got 3 opportunities for sales, a weekly sales webinar where all you have to do is send people to it. All you have to do is invite your subscribers and prospects to our weekly meetings, and we'll do the selling for you. Your team gets built on autopilot while we make all the sales 100% done for you. We'll even give you the email swipe copy to send to your list and get them on the webinars. That is exactly right. They actually give you everything you need in order to have it done for you. Additional bonuses, access to a session of the VIP Domination Mastermind Group. This in of itself is worth $1 million, even though it's, you know, Zach does it for $497, has a real world value of like $897. But that VIP mastermind group, you know, you mastermind with some other strong folks in the online community, and you get to actually have a conversation, not just, videos and, read this, read that, but you actually get to have an exchange back and forth. So plus you're also going to get access to the Super Affiliate Network Profit Boosting Bootcamp, a suite of done-for-you affiliate products to sell and earn up to 100% commissions on, a suite of done-for-you premium value offers that you'll learn how you can promote if you want and earn potentially big $1,000, $2,500, $3,500, and $5,500 commissions. All done for you multi-channel follow-ups, a done-for-you phone sales team that will call your leads and close them for you into high-ticket offers, earning you big. Again, $1,000, $2,500, $3,500, $5,500 plus commissions. Done for you product creation, product fulfillment, and sales funnel optimization. Done for you customer support, access to one of the most caring and supportive communities on the internet. Weekly inner circle coaching, bonus personal ongoing coaching, bonus insider access to the Super Affiliate Network Agency Traffic Co-op, bonus done for you weekly sales webinar, bonus VIP Domination Mastermind and Dominate Social Media access. With all these bonuses now, we're looking at a real world value of $41,861. Again, none of us would turn you down if you handed us a check or handed us cash of $41,861, but you don't have to. You can get started tonight for just $1. Again, I say to you, get back with the person that invited you to this webinar. Ask them for their link so you can get started today. $1 can get you started. If you see that, hey, this is working out for you, you continue. If it's like, oh no, this is not working for me, I don't really care for it, no problem. You know what? You will get your dollar refunded to you plus $100 for wasting your time. A better than money back guarantee. So don't miss out. Get back to the person that invited you onto this call, that invited you to this webinar. Get their link so you can get started today, right now, and do not delay. So it looks like we have come about to almost to the end of our webinar, and I was wondering if anybody had any questions before we move on. Anybody have any questions? Anybody have any questions? I'm going through the chat here. Anybody got any questions? Doesn't look like there's any questions so far. It looks like we are, oops, okay. You guys waited too long. All the bonuses are gone. Those have been scooped up. We already got people that have already purchased those. So no more bonuses with the VIP domination. You still get the coaching, you still get the inner circle. Let's see if there's any questions in the chat box here. If there are any questions going on here. Any questions? All right. Well, it looks like you guys got all the information you need in order to get started. Lodi, when you get started for the dollar, you'll see that there's different options. So that's all explained when you get started for the dollar. So Lodi Kukla, it looks like, I hope I'm pronouncing your name correctly, Kukla, Kukla. You want to get the link from the person that invited you to the webinar. If you're not sure who invited you because you picked this up on a group or you picked this, it came across your news feed, just simply go to the top of the video of the person that invited you. I'm sorry, of the invite that you got in here on, and you will see who actually sent you the link or to this video, to this webinar, so you can get started. So Lodi, get started, start with that dollar. And again, during that 30-day period, not only, with that dollar trial offer, you get access to the full profit boosting bootcamp. You get access to the full success coaches Chintua talked about. So you get all of that, and you can get started right now, right today. So get the link, get back with the person that started, get back with the person that invited you, and get your link so you can get started today. So I'm going to go around the panel just before we sign off to see if you guys have anything you would like to add. Would you guys like to add anything? All right, Chintua.
All right, an amazing webinar, Gail. Just before we sign off, what I wanted to add, I knew I was going to forget something earlier, is this, that whoever is still watching and still trying to decide whether they should invest $1 in their future, here's one thing you got to remember, that everyone here, right, has had some kind of failure or other up to this point. And that's something that you're never going to avoid, even if you're a gazillionaire, moving forward. And here's what I want you to remember. I heard this from an event that I was privy to a while back. It said this, and I quote, "Everything you want is in front of you. Nothing you need is behind you." All right, end quote. So remember that. Everything you want is in front of you right this minute. Nothing you need is behind you. All right. What that simply means is, regardless of what your past has been, regardless of what past failures you've had, what you're looking at is a brand new beginning, a brand new way to make a new ending. All right. So don't hesitate. Go for it. Like Gail said, it's only 100 pennies. And the value that you're going to pick up here is invaluable. That's all I got. Thank you.
Chris.
Hey, Gail. Yes, most definitely. So guys, like Gail said, it's only $1 to get started. I remember when I first started, the goal was to make, $1,000 to $2,000 a month, right? So I no longer grind for the goal. I grind for the grind, So I get up every day, no matter whether I have to go to work or not. If I have to set my alarm clock to get up an hour early to learn the skill sets, then I'll go to work, and when I come home, I'll implement what I learned. So no matter how busy your schedule is, or whether you think that you can't get it or you can't learn it or you won't have success at this, just grind for the grind. Go out, get started, go out and get it. You got the support. We're here to support you. Let's go.
That's right. Let's go. Let's go indeed. So again, if if this looks like something that you want to check out, that you want to actually explore, so you can see how you can turn a $1 investment into potential $1,000 days, then you want to get back with the person that invited you to this broadcast, and you want to get the link so you two can get started right here, right now, today. Sorry, all the bonuses that we talked about, the VIP domination bonus is now already purchased. The first 10 folks have already come aboard. So, but that doesn't mean that you can't get access to the Profit Boosting Bootcamp, to the personal coach, to the ongoing interaction with the community. You'll still have all of that, and you can get started today, right now, for $1. Zach, you got anything to add?
Yeah, it's $1. Get started. Like, seriously, guys. I mean, Chris told you all, when we first came online, we had a hard time, we struggled. And guys, when I first started to learn, some of this stuff, somebody literally charged me thousands of dollars to get what you guys are going to learn for $1 in the boot camp. And then you can make a decision after 30 days of getting all this value if you want to stick around. I guarantee you.
I think that Zach froze. I'm sure he's not just stuck looking like that. Oh. I think Zach is pretty much saying to you, get started right now. Are you there?
So what now?
Okay. You froze there for a minute, but it looks like you're back.
Oh, so yeah, I was just saying, get started right now, guys. People always tell me they want to make money, but you got to invest in your skill sets, right? And you're going to learn a lot of different skill sets in this boot camp. So just get plugged in. It's only $1 a night. Make it happen.
Make it happen. All right. So there you go. If you're not involved yet with the Super Affiliate Network, you need to get involved. And like I said before, not now, but right now, get back to the person that invited you to this webinar, to this Zoom, to this live, and get their link so you can get started right now. Today is instantaneous. So let me just answer a couple of unasked questions. This is a digital franchise, which means if you have a credit card that transacts US dollars, no matter where in the world you are located, unless you're, a politically sanctioned country, you can do business here at the Super Affiliate Network. We got people from South Africa, from the UK, Australia, Ghana, Somalia, Pakistan, Sri Lanka, Paris, all over the world. So, and of course here in the United States. So you're not limited by where you're located, as long as your credit card will accept U.S. transactions, okay? U.S. dollar transactions, you are good to go. And the good news is, if you're from one of those countries, guess what? You get paid in U.S. dollars too, which sometimes can be a really nice benefit to you if your currency has less value than it is here in the United States. You get the full value of the US dollar in your home country. So there you go. Unless you're in Great Britain, it's valued more. But anyway, that's a whole other conversation. So we are out. Thank you once again for joining us here on Tuesday. Terrific Tuesday webinar. Thank you, Chintua Alozi. Thank you, Chris Ford. Thank you, Zach Shahid, my internet brother, for helping us out here tonight. And we will see you guys next time. We out.